Kasi mainit nga tayo doon kay Sara Duterte na 125, ito 6 billion to eh.
Mr. Chair, following the guideline issued by the Minister of Finance, Budget and Management, the fund releases are not subject to liquidations.
Are not
So based
subject to
on
liquidation?
Bangsamoro Budget Circular number 2024-010,
Oh, hindi subject sa liquidation.
wala pong nakalagay dito that they are
Wala,
liquidate
ma'am.
po.
Pakiulit, ma'am. Medyo hindi maganda ang pangdinig ng chairman pati ni Congressman Acop.
The first release for Basilan was on August 15.
August 15, magkano ang
The
amount?
amount is 599 million.
599 million?
Wait lang. 599,270,415.
Tapos ang second ho, anong month?
In December.
Kalaking pera. Masaya ang mga kababayan ko sa Basilan. Daming pera.
The next releases were made on sometime in December 2024, but the releases were made to various municipalities in Basilan.
Hindi, kasama yung various municipality was December. Pero
December,
siyempre,
sir.
kung 1 billion yung sa probinsya, meron pang mga more than 400 million. Anong date din yun na-release?
Yung answer, sir.
Yung sa province of Basilan po, dalawang two trans ang dyan, releases dyan. August 15, which is 599,270,415, and the second release was made on November 18, 2024, and the amount is 401,240,000 po.
400M, okay. Yung sa Lanao, sa Maguindanao del Norte, ho, doon muna ako sa probinsya, yung 1 billion, ano yung first release nila? Pero sir, halimbawa, kayo sa ay hindi, sige lang, Maguindanao del Norte, ho, magkano?
Dalawang tranches.
Okay. Yung first tranche, oh.
First is on October 30, 2024.
October 30,
Yes po.
magkano ho?
676 million. And on November 18, 2024, 324
24M. So,
million.
equivalent is sa 1B. Tapos yung tawi-tawi po.
Tawi-tawi ganun po, dalawang beses. Tigpa 500 po.
Atig pa 500 million. Anong
Million,
month
opo.
yung first 500?
First 500 was released August 15, 2024. Second release was made November 18, 2024.
So, 500, yeah. 500 dalos pareho, sir. Sir, halimbawa, kayo sa COA ba, pag ganito, alam ko meron naman talaga kayong mga internal rules sa COA. Ako, nung regional governor ako, naalala ko, eto, mga mayor na yan, eto, sila Gob Bombit, nakikipag-MOA yan sa akin. Either ang memorandum of agreement namin, merong laman, ha? Sabi ng COA, either 15% mauna, tapos ang sunod is 40, then may matitira, tapos 30, depende sa liquidations. Pero itong mga releases ho to, itong halimbawa, August 15, nag-release kayo ng 500 million, bago ba ni-release yung another 500 million, meron ng liquidation na submit sa COA? Siyempre, government fund to, magtataka ka. Release ka ng release, hindi pa nga na-liquidate yung una, tapos mag-release ka naman. Hindi ho to small amount, ha? Kasi mainit nga tayo doon kay Sara Duterte na 125, ito 6 billion to eh.
Mr. Chair, following the guideline issued by the Minister of Finance, Budget and Management, the fund releases are not subject to liquidations.
Are not
So based
subject to
on
liquidation?
Bangsamoro Budget Circular number 2024-010,
Hindi subject sa liquidation.
wala pong nakalagay dito that they are
Wala,
liquidate
ma'am.
po.
Pakiulit, ma'am. Medyo hindi maganda ang pangdinig ng chairman pati ni Congressman Acop. Anong sinasabi ng circular at guidelines ng Ministry of Finance and Budget? Hindi subject for liquidation?
Kasi sir, the moment sir na fund transfer po siya, sa various local government units.
Yes.
Ang titingin po noon kung yung implementation po ba noon at saka yung actual utilization po ng mga fund release sa mga local government units will be audited by the auditors of the local government units. And based on the guideline issued by the Ministry of Finance, mayroon po ditong monitoring mechanism which is under po siya sa Ministry of
Hindi,
Interior
ma'am.
and Local
Pero,
Government.
ma'am, hindi tama sabihin natin na hindi subject for liquidation ninyo. Pero remember, the same pa rin, Commission on Audit yung na-assign doon. Kaya babalikan ko, ma'am, yung tanong ko kanina. February 13, sumulat si Minister Pacasem. In fact, ang address niya sa COA, nagtataka nga ako bakit COA. Baka ang iniisip nito, baka singilin nyo rin yung mga residents COA nyo para mag-submit ng liquidation sa inyo. Yun yung effect yung understanding ko. Pero, ang point ko doon, meron kayong residence COA. Kaya tinatanong ko, paano mangyari yon? Hindi pa na-liquidate yung unang releases, pero meron na namang next releases. Di ba dapat kayo sa COA mismo, magtataka kayo at magtatanong kaugnay nito? Kasi hindi nga maliit na bagay Hindi sa parang 1 milyon, 2 milyon. Ang usapin dito is 500 million to 1 billion.
Mr. Chair, let me just clarify, no? The word liquidation is not used in the guideline. But actually, the requesting local government unit should submit a report on fund utilization for any previous releases funded by the national government following the template prescribed in the guideline. That is, including their SBR letter of intent to be submitted to the Office of the Chief Minister for approval.
Pero ma'am,
But there
tanong
is
ko-
no mention, sir, of the word liquidation kasi the word liquidation usually, sir, is used for advances. So baka lang po kasi
Ma'am,
magkaroon ng misnomer.
Ma'am, ikaw kasi ang nagsabi noon
Yes,
di ba?
sir. Stand corrected,
Kaya
sir. So,
binalik ko lang yon dahil ikaw ang nagsabi. Kaya, pero, the same, uulitin ko, si COA merong guidelines, may residence COA kayo, every unit ng government, local government yan, or agencies, meron tayong mga assigned na COA. Pero, halimbawa ma'am, matanong ko, anong basis na ninyo, halimbawa, na-release ang pondo, ano yung basis nyo for auditing? Kung wala namang MOA, wala namang guidelines, di ba, wala namang proposal, ano yung basis natin for liquidation? Anong basis natin for auditing?
Again, sir, no, in speaking as the auditor of the Ministry of Finance, Budget and Management, my audit jurisdiction only covers the releases of the funds. Again, no. So, insofar as I am concerned as the team leader, audit team leader for Ministry of Finance, I rely on the Bangsamoro Budget Circular date number 2024-010 as to the documentary requirement and as to the procedure that must be followed. Now, when the funds are already downloaded to the local government, on how it is utilized po, that is already beyond my audit jurisdiction.
Ako Mujib, ako Mujib.
Okay.
Attorney, you mentioned about the memorandum circular from the Minister
Of
of the
the Ministry of Finance, Budget and Management.
Minister of Finance of the BARM. Attorney, kindly submit to this committee, since wala dito ang taga-BARM, may kopya ka ba nun ng MC na yon?
Yes, sir, I have. Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Now, second, ma'am, considering that it's also considered as LGU, malinaw po dito, ma'am, sa DBM mismo circular. Di ba may mga limitations? Sir Nier, may mga limitations on the use of LGSF, di ba?
Correct po, Mr. Chair.
Pati yung quarterly reporting, nandun
Yes
po nakasupply.
they're required for quarterly reporting of the
Quarterly
utilization.
reporting. Malinaw po yun, attorney. Now, you mentioned about that you only covered the releases, tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, sino yung in charge dun sa sa audit on the implementation and the use of funds?
The concerned resident auditors of the various local government units, Mr. Chair.
Doon na sa baba.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, nagsasabit ng report sa inyo. Okay.
No, sir. No, sir.
No?
It's included in their reports, in their separate annual audit reports. They have their own annual audit
Eh,
reports.
ganito lang po, attorney. Matanong lang po kita. So, yung office mo is not conducting special audit or fraud audit?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
So, sino po?
For the regional officer,
For the regional office,
for
sino?
the regional offices, sir, we have a separate division. We have the fraud audit division who will conduct the fraud audit or special audit in case po na magkaroon po ng instruction to conduct the same.
Sino yung in charge doon sa fraud audit?
Sir, yung ang authority lang po ng fraud audit ng regional office is 50 million below.
Tama.
Opo.
Alam ko po yun.
Opo.
Now, pero sino po ang in charge doon? Sino ang in charge?
Si Attorney Abdul Jalil Iskander po.
Oh, Comsec, please invite the mentioned fraud audit team leader in the BARM para po patawag natin next hearing. Now, Attorney, sir, matanong ko lang kayo, based now on, ito opinion na lang, whether you can give an opinion on that, based now on the report, in this initial investigation, does this warrant a special audit or a fraud audit? Attorney,